Hey guys, in this video I will show you some simple lineups that can be very helpful when you are playing Sova right here on new updated breeze. And we'll start here with the attacking lineup. So first of all, you want to get stuck in this position right here. Then you want to look up, and as you can see there is this leaf which is sticking out. You want to aim a little above it and slightly to the left. So usually at this spot you don't have to be it doesn't have to be perfect, and you want to 2-charge.
Scanning ahead.
The arrow will go through the roof and land right here on the backside. That way it would scan anyone who would be right here in these spots. It is very difficult to see it coming and usually gets you at least one scan. Another lineup that you can do, however, this time goes much deeper to the side. You want to get stuck in this position and you want to be placing your head of the drone wheel right here of the icon on this spot. So you would just want to cover these vines right here, just like that. And then you simply want to charge once again.
Revealing area.
And the arrow is gonna land always at this spot. That way it would scan anyone in this backside. But there's more ways how you can do lineups on here. You can, for example, go into the corner right here, crouch, and aim at this spot next to these doors. You wanna do one bounce and full charge.
Scanning ahead.
So that way when the arrow will just simply go into this backside. Super simple. Another way that you can do would be, for example, simply full charging it and send it on the backside while jumping over that wall. As you can see, it's gonna land right here pretty quickly as well. If you are in a postplant, you can, for example, just simply shoot your darts at this spot on these tubes, but it would be quite difficult to break, and as you can see, it would spot anyone who would be right here in front of the pyramids. If you have planted spike right here, you can even use these shockdarts for postplant. Once again, go into this corner and aim directly in the middle of these letters. Do one bounce and full charge. You can do it super quickly, and if it lands there, you will do a maximum damage to anyone diffusing, as you can see. Super easy to do and very quick for setup. If you are here and you want to fake B, you can even go into this corner right here, get stuck here, and when you look here, you can see there's this little tip and these two little grasses. So you just want to aim at this spot and go a little higher, just like that, and then you want to do a double bounce and full charge.
Scanning ahead.
And as you can see, the arrow will land all the way here in the back on this tube. That way it would spot anyone in the backside. One of the best arrows and most well-known arrows is this one. You might just want to go right here into this corner, and when you turn, you can see there's this spot. You just want to aim right here where it goes down at this spot, and you want to do one bounce and full charge.
Revealing area.
This arrow lands always right here at the backside, where it would spot anyone who's playing in these positions. For the next arrow, this one is also quite tricky, but not so much. You just want to go in the middle of these bricks and hug the wall, and you can see there's this corner. You just want to go above it, and there is this spot on between these bricks. You want to be placing there the head of your drone, just like that, so that way it is the tip of it is on that corner, and you want to do 2 charge.
Scanning ahead.
And the arrow will go over these walls and land right here perfectly. That way, scanning anyone who would be in these spots. On mid, there's plenty of simple darts that you can use. For example, you can just simply jump and shoot your dart in the nest, just like that. You can aim even higher. You can also send your dart on this corner, so that way you will spot anyone who would be pushing mid or anyone who would be peeking window. This is all it would get. And then also you can get very simply dart at this spot. You just want to jump, you want to be aiming at this spot and jump and shoot it, so that way it's gonna land in the doors right here and spot anyone who'd be trying to peek from the doors. You can be also trying to do these simple darts by simply peeking this and placing your cursor at this spot and simply tapping the dart, so that way it lands right here and it will spot anyone in these spots. Now let's move on to defending. You can try using this dart, which would be very helpful if your teammates are getting pushed on B. You just want to be placing the left diamond on this little tip right here, and you want to place there the right side of the diamond, so that way it should look like this, and you 2 charge.
Scanning ahead.
And as you can see, the arrow will fly rather quickly, and land in this spot where it would scan anyone who would be right here on site. If you are playing here on one of the arrows that you should be using is you should wait for the Viper wall to go up and then just simply dart anywhere behind the enemies, simply on any wall like this. You can even do it directly above the entrance, and then you wanna spray through the wall and you can get free kill. You can do this from plenty of spots, either on stairs or anywhere in these spots, so that way you can get plenty of kills and through the wall. It's super easy. Usual enemies, it would be very difficult for them to turn this in time, and you should get some free kills on anyone coming in. Even though these holes are not usable, and enemies cannot walk through it, neither can you, you can still shoot your darts. So you can, for example, aim right here and very simply full charge there your arrow. I would recommend to aim a little higher, just like that, so that way it will end up anywhere on this wall, and you will scan anyone who would be in front of aiming. You can also do arrow from this corner right here by simply placing your cursor at this spot, and you want to one bounce and full charge, so that way the arrow will land all the way here back in the A main, and it will be once again difficult for enemies to react to, since they would run in, and once again quite tricky to flick on that. Or you can just very simply shoot your darts right here into the A main, so that way it would scan anyone coming in without any bounce, just simply shooting it straight like that. You can add one bounce if you want, so that way it lands in a different spot every time, but it's pretty easy. On mid, you can be doing this lineup at the beginning of the round, simply go into the corner right here, aim under the window, gonna do one bounce and full charge, so that way it's gonna land all the way here, deep on mid. Another lineup from this spot once again gets tucked in into the corner, and you can see there is this thing. You just aim in directly in the middle and you wanna one charge. What this does, it's gonna go over these walls and land perfectly, and no one can expect it right here, so that way it will scan anyone in front of the B main. You can combine this even with your ult. At the beginning of the round, there's gonna be barrier right here. You just wanna get stuck in the corner here, and then you place your cursor in the middle of this tile right here, and you just simply tap it, and it's gonna go over these walls and land right here, so that way once again it should get you the info if there's anyone in front of the B main. Overall on B side, all you need to do is just simply shoot your darts if the enemies are coming in on any of these walls, so that way you can get some free spam kills. You can even do it on the other side, or if you wanna get info before they enter, I would recommend just simply shooting it at the top right here, so that way it would scan anyone in the B main. And lastly, when retaking on B, you just simply want to be sending your darts on these back walls right here, anywhere in this area, so that way you get the info if there's anyone right here at the back side, or really depends on you how the enemies play. You can just simply shoot it right there as well, or when you are coming in on this wall. So there's plenty of ways how you shoot the dart, but these are the best. So yeah, that's gonna be for this video, guys. Hopefully this video is gonna be helpful for you. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and thank you guys for watching. See you guys soon. Bye.